Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to run a Parvo test, and know that if you're running a SNAP Giardia test, the directions are basically the same. This test requires a fecal sample. So you need to make sure that your test and your conjugate are at room temperature before you begin, and then get your fecal sample. Remove the sheath. And then you want to coat the end of the applicator with your fecal sample. If you don't have a fecal sample, you can insert this into the rectum to get a swab, but obviously this is the less invasive method. So it just needs to be a little bit coated. We're going to replace this back into the sheath. Okay, now in order to release the conjugate, we're going to have to break the seal. So I'm going to snap it away from me and then towards me. And then I'm going to squeeze this bulb, and you're going to see it come down into the tip. And I like to mix the sample really well with the conjugate, so I'm going to squeeze it a couple times. Okay. Once it's been mixed, you can remove the sheath again. And this sample is feces, which is brown, and there's 5 letters in the word brown. So this test requires 5 drops into the sample well. Now once the sample fills the test window and appears in the activation circle, that's when I can snap the test. If it fills the test window and doesn't appear in the activation circle within 60 seconds, you can go ahead and snap the test. But if it doesn't fill this test window, you need to discard the test and get a new one and start over. So you can see that it's appeared in the activation circle, so I'm going to use the butt of my hand to snap the test. And I'll consult the directions that come in the box of the tests to see how long I'm supposed to wait before I read the results. It's either going to be 8 or 10 minutes. And make sure to set a timer so that you read it at the right time. And the instructions that come in the box will also show you how to read results. And at the end of the given amount of time, you'll see blue dots show up in the window, similar to this test here.